We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live once again. Let's get right into some more Pokemon. We've got to step it up from Mixer number 1 and go crazy in Mixer number 2. We had some great stuff, but I think we can do a bit better. Let's go here. We've got our money, man. We've got Mega Evolutions ETB, Prismatic Pokemon Center ETB, and then booster boxes of Journey Together, Stellar Crown, Mega Evolutions, and Destined Rivals. We're going to go in the exact same... Excuse me, got a hiccup there. We're going to go in the exact same order as we did for the first break. And we're going to see what damage we can do here. Let me know who's here hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate you guys snapping this thing up. We've got number 3 up and filling right now. Let's go. Alakazam to start us off on the promo. It's a busy night. That's what these Saturday nights are for. That's what these Saturday nights are for. We are going to be ripping all night long. Something for everyone. We've got Pokemon. We've got hockey. We've got baseball. Both Topps and Bowman. We've got some Disney. Topps Chrome Pick Your Player. Football. We're ripping everything here tonight. Let's go. Again, this is Pokemon number 2. Number 3, our last one, is filling right now. And I'll be breaking later tonight. Let's get into it. Meganium with the holo. With Xerneas holo. And Garnackle for the fighting spots. Fighting here going to Team Brian. First hit of the break for Team Brian. Steelix holo. Yveltal. Be sure to say hello when you guys jump in. There's the Mega Absol for the dark spots. Rocky Quan with the dark spot here in this one. There's Clawitzer. And last little stack here. There we go. The air balloon is going to be the first card in our money mid trainer spot going to Team Brian. That's it, Brian. In the mid. In the mid, it's got to be. I love that one. There is the Alakazam holo. Get out of here, Bizzle. Everyone say hi when you jump in except for Bizzle. And there's the Hariyama holo to wrap up box number 1. I'm actually going to move things over a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's go Pokemon Center ETB of Prismatic now. It's time. Here we go. That air balloon might have to stay in the mid. It might just stay in the mid. The normal spot getting an epic promo card. The Eevee going to D Twizzy. Centering on this one actually looks pretty good. I can't tell if there's... Might just be something on the plastic. Maybe a little bit thicker on the top there to the bottom. Overall, not terrible. Without pulling it out closer to look at it. Plenty of cards in these Pokemon mixers. Worthy for PSA grading or straight eBay consignments. We did speak that one into existence. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Mudkip. Mudkip was my go-to on Pokemon Sapphire. My first starter. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the little guy. Pokemon Center Prismatic. Good luck, guys. There's the Slowking Pokeball for the water spots. Whimsicott holo. And Sylveon EX. Psychic going to John O. Yes, Ruby and Sapphire. Those were the two. Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald came right after that. Emerald was a great game. They were both the best games. I was a Sapphire guy. I was Sapphire. My little sister had Ruby. That's a Leafeon Master Ball right there. That's kind of nasty. I know it's tough to see, obviously. That's a Master Ball Leafeon going to the grass spot in Dax. Nice card, Dax. Nice card, Dax. Get Leafeon up top. Iron Boulder holo. But then, yeah, I definitely moved on and played a ton of Emerald. There's Jolteon with the Pokeball. Umbreon holo. And we've got a big ol' Eevee EX. Normal spot to D Twizzy. Gotta love the Eevee. Let's see. Heatran on a Pokeball holo. Flareon holo. With Okadoji holo. And Full Art Trainer Airy going to Team Brian. They don't have a Sapphire card set out yet. There's rumors of one going on, but I'm just talking about the Game Boy game. There's the Treasure Tracker A-Spec. Yeah, I played the video games heavy. That's what I did. There's Whimsicott on a Pokeball. And last but not least, Iron Boulder holo. Let's see if we can get another full art at the end here. We've got Umbreon on another holo. And Dusknoir holo to wrap us up there. So there's our two ETBs. And now we go into booster box mode here, guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like I had Sapphire, my sister played Ruby, and then when Emerald came out, I definitely had Emerald, and I played Emerald like crazy. Alright, we're gonna start off with Journey Together. I'm gonna go in the same exact order that we just did. Our Journey Together booster last break was pretty unreal. Yeah, I logged some heavy hours on GameCube and Wii, that's for sure. There were a couple great Pokemon games for the GameCube. I forget what they were called, but I played those all the time too. I even had the adapter where I could trade Pokemon from my Game Boy into the GameCube and vice versa. It was awesome. Yep. 100%. I don't know if I ever played it before school, now that I think about it, but... That's dedication right there, Bizzle. I like it. Alabama with a tutty. Alabama's taking it to Tennessee right now. What time do you have school? My school is super early in elementary and middle school. Alright, there we go, guys. Journey Together booster box time. Good luck, everyone. We've got Mamoswine EX for the fighting spots. Hop Snorlax Hollow. Kilowattrel Hollow. Noivern. Man, I feel like my elementary school was early. I feel like it was like 7:40 or something like that. There's Regirock. Amoonguss EX for the grass spots. With the Butterfree Hollow. And Noibat. That's a great looking card. Noibat for the normal spots. Going again to D Twizzy. It's a great looking card there. Noibat up top. Lycanroc Hollow. There is Salamence. Salamence and Journey Together. We're going crazy with them. Dragon Spot going to Dax. Wow, pick 6 when they were in the red zone there. Oh my goodness. That's insane. There's Paldean Clodsire EX for the dark spots. Right before the half. Oh my goodness. That is a, I'm not going to say dagger for Tennessee. That's not good though. Reshiram Hollow. There's Ludicolo. Meowscarada. You rode your bike to school? I lived a little too far away. I couldn't do that. There's Hop Snorlax. And Hopzation EX for the steel spots. There's Wailord. Big ol' Wailord. The water spots. Magmortar. It's going to be our first stack. So we keep rolling here. Magiarna. Hollow. And Maractus once again. Florida Maractus going to the grass spot. Dax Flug. Back-to-back breaks with Maractus. I like that one. Metagross Hollow. The Dunsparce EX for the normal spot. Regirock Hollow. That's awesome, Bizzle. That's really cool. There's Hops Double. Rimbombi. And Iris's Fighting Spirits. Those trainers just keep on bringing it. Team Brian there with the Fighting Spirits. Fighting to get some big hits. Clefairy EX for the Psychic spot. Reshiram Hollow. Tyranitar. Butterfree. And Reshiram EX. Fire Spot on the base EX. Noivern Hollow. Give me something rare now to end this one. And oh, that's awesome. How about the Articuno for the water spots? Going to Dax. Nice card, Dax. That's a beauty. Articuno on the full art. Man, that card is gorgeous. All right, we're knocking the air balloon. I keep it up there. I love the air balloon, but we got to get Articuno up top. Ludicolo Hollow. Hops Snorlax. The end of Journey Together, bringing it. Kilowattrel Hollow. I don't know if Colston maybe. 8 gates for sure. There's Tapu Koko. EX Lycanroc Hollow. And Metagross to wrap up a Journey Together booster box. To get everything top loaded up here. And not bad so far. 3 booster boxes left. All right, we're going Stellar Crown next. Let's see some Stellar Crown heat. Was that the first one that you jumped into with us, Bissell? Did horribly. Oh, great. Was that with me or was that with one of the other guys? That makes sense. Probably a Saturday night high end. That sounds about right. I mean, I am always breaking, so that would make sense that it was me. Here we go. Stellar Crown. Good luck, guys. Booster number 2. There's Metacham EX. And Turtonator with the fire spot hanging out under the tree. Fire going to Dax. That could have been. That could have been. That's funny. Carcosta Hollow. Cling Clang Hollow. And Cinderace EX for the fire spots. Gotcha. Yep, I remember that. Noctowl Hollow. He's out for a while. Deluxe Bomb. A-Spec for the trainer spots. Ledian Hollow. Alchemy Hollow. Rhyperior. And Orthworm EX. Steel spots. There's Cradily. Orthworm EX on the full arts. That's a sweet one for the steel spot. Steel going to Dax. There's Aurora Hollow. Archaludon. That was not me. It was not intentional. Grimmsnarl Hollow. That was funny, though. I wish it was me. Bufalon Hollow. And Raging Bolt. Followed by the Hydrapple EX for the grass spots. Alright, Stellar Crown. Let's turn it around here in the second half. Is there. Need some rare here. Need some rare here in the second half. Let's go. Good times, good times. Iron Boulder Hollow. With Garnackle EX for the fighting spots. Noctowl Hollow. Sparkling Crystal. A-Spec for the trainer spots. Kling Clang Hollow. We've got Zorora. Alchemy. And Darkspun EX. The Psychic spot going to John O. That's an awesome card. Cute little puppy. Darkspun EX. We'll leave him out the showcase for now. I'll take it though. I like the Darkspun. There's Archaludon for the steel spots. Steel going to Dax Plug. We're going to put the air balloon up top on the Airy to get Archuluna up there. Cradley Hollow. Grimmsnarl. With Melmetal EX for the steel spots. Messing with those guys too much. Dreadnought Hollow. And nice. There's a Cinderace EX for the fire spots. Dax on that one. Nice card, Dax. We'll put Cinderace up top on Turtonator. Melmetal. Bouffalot. And last but not least, Rhyperior Hollow. Iron Boulder. Raging Bolt. And the Iron Boulder again. That is Stellar Crown. And just like that, guys, we are down to 2. Mega Evolutions and Destined Rivals to wrap us up here. 2 boosters left. We got Bowman Chrome coming up after this. Disney Wonder after that. Hockey after Disney Wonder. We're just going to keep on ripping all night long. Grab some water real quick. I had Subway right before I went live with the first Pokemon mixer. I'm parched now. And here we go. Mega Evolution. We've got the Bulbasaur promo. Grass Spot going to Dax. I love that one. Congrats, Dax. Nice little added bonus with the enhanced booster box. Connor, we've got one more that's up and filling right now. A little bit later tonight, but we do have one more up and filling. A little break, get into a whole bunch of sports stuff. Just keep it pushing from there. Like I said, something for everyone tonight. Disney, Pokemon, Topps Chrome multi-case, pick your player, Topps Baseball, PYT, Bowman Chrome, pick your team, Bowman Random, Hockey. Live all night long. Yeah, I think they just did an update not too long ago. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Last box mojo. We've got Mega Absol, or not last box mojo. We got Destin Rivals right after this. Mega Absol for the Dark Spots and Rocky Quan. Raikou Hollow. It's the last box of Mega Evolutions. We had the ETB and now the the blast or the booster Kyogre Hollow. Alakazam on a hollow with Dialga Hollow. There's Mega Gardevoir for the psychic spots. I have no idea. Some Tigers prospect Vizzle. Meganium Hollow. Clawitzer. And Helioptile. Staring at the stars. Electric spots. Going to the Loon Span. That's a cool one. I like that. We'll keep it off the showcase for now, but I like it. Download up this Gardevoir. Emo Morales. Oh, perfect. Even better. Ariyama Hollow. Cinderace. And Mega Mawile for the steel spot. He'll be number 1 in no time, don't worry. Steelix Hollow. Alakazam. I just kind of figured that he'd be higher anyways. Kyogre on a hollow. We've got Mega Lucario for the fighting spot and Team Brian. Raikou Hollow. And Clawitzer. That's a sick one going to the water spots. Water and Dax. Clawitzer is going to knock Salamence. Yveltal Hollow. With the Xerneas. Alright. 1 stack left in this box. Grab some fresh sleeves here. No, end of this year. Guaranteed. Let's go. Second half's going to treat us well. There's Cinderace. Meganium. Steelix. Alakazam. And Mega Camerupt for the fire spots. I mean, there's no top prospect with the name Bizzle, is there? Kyogre. Yveltal. And Spearow on the full art for the normal spots. Cinderace Hollow. There is a sweet one. Mega Absol EX. That's a great card. The dark spot to Rocky Quan. Nice hit, Rocky. Mega Absol EX. That card looks awesome. I'm going to keep the Articuno up top in the money mitt right now, but Absol definitely needs to go up there. We'll move the... Actually, we'll knock the Leafeon. We'll knock the Leafeon Master Ball. Switch up that side of the showcase. Meganium Hollow. And Kangaskhan for the normal spots. The Mega Kangaskhan EX. Biz Nasty. I love those dudes. There's Xerneas on a hollow. Yeah, Biz is the man. There's Clawitzer Hollow. Lunatone. Mega Obama Snow for the water spots. And last but not least, we've got nice Lily's Determination for the trainer spots. There you go, Team Brian. Lily's Determination on the board. With a Mega Latias EX Dragon Spot going to Dex. I like that Latias. That's a sweet one. We're going to knock Artaluda on. Just keep switching up our showcase bit by bit. And Inteleon as well showing up. Water spot to Dex. Did you see what Marchand did last game? With the helmet. There's Steelix Hollow and Yevitol Hollow. Just like that, guys, we're down to 1 box left. Just like that, we're down to 1 box left. Destined Rivals is going to finish this off here. Let's see some last box mojo now. Good luck, everybody. I have a bunch more packs to rip. I'm just going to check in on our next couple breaks. So I'm going to discount, we're going to discount Bowman here. We're going to go 5 off each spots. We'll go 5 off each on Bowman. 4 spots left in Disney Wonder. 11 left in our Topps mixer. And I had the closeout button on that. And 12 spots left in football. We'll have the closeout there as well. Let's go. We're still rolling, guys. We are still rolling. Oh, it looks like we are all full. We are all full on number 3. So that is it for Pokemon. We are ripping the 3rd one here tonight. Yeah, they hate that dude. They do not like that guy, that's for sure. Get through these packs. Stack coming up. We need some love in this last big stack. Tennessee with a touchdown. They needed that actually really bad. 44-yard rushing touchdown. My goodness. Bisley, you're not in this one. Get out of here. guys. Last box mojo. Let's see it. There's Hydrapple. Sneasel. Team Rocket Zapdos. Roserade. And Nidoking to start us off on the EXs for the Dark Spot. There's Aurora. Gorbis. Annihilate. Persian EX for the normal spot. No, I did not place any bets today, actually. There's Hydrapple on a full art for the grass spot and Dax. I'm too busy. I'm too busy to get anything in. Sneasel Hollow. Team Rockets Ariana. Going to Team Brian once again. There you go, Brian. Mag Cargo. Tyranitar Hollow. Rabska EX for the grass spot. Green Hollow. Articuno Hollow. Blaziken. And Gorbis. All right, we're gonna need some heat out of this last half. That's all right. It's not a loss if it's free play. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We've got Team Rocket's Moltres EX for the fire spot. And that's sick. Team Rocket's Houndoom. That card is awesome. Fire spot. Going to Dax. Nice card, Dax. Team Rocket's Houndoom. We'll go up top. We're going to move Noibat off. There's a Gyarados Hollow. Still, I don't know how big it is, but I just like that Articuno the most. Sneasel Hollow. With the Crustle Hollow. Zamazenta. Mavostiff EX. And let's go. Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Fire spot, lighting it up. Incandescent Rivals all going to Dax. Let's go, Dax. Nice card. We're going to knock the Mega Latias. Hydrapple Hollow. Typhlosion. Spidops. And Mewtwo. No, we need the alt there. Mewtwo EX for the Psychic spots. Greedent. We've got Team Rocket Zapdos. And Cynthia's Roserade. All sorts of sweet stuff out of this box. Roserade on the grass spot going to Dax. Nice one there, Dax. Let's see. We'll knock Clawitzer to get Roserade up top. Wobbuffet Hollow. Grimmsnarl EX for the dark spots. Zorora Hollow. Roserade Hollow. And last but not least, we've got the Annihilate Hollow. That, my friends, is going to wrap up our second champion Pokemon mixer. Number 3, the final one is already full. Appreciate you guys snapping all 3 of these up. We'll be back with that one later, but in the meantime, plenty of stuff up and filling. We've got Disney. We've got Bowman Chrome. We got a Bowman Random. We got hockey. We got a Topps mixer. We got football. Get them full. I'll keep on ripping. We'll be ripping. We'll be live all night long tonight, guys. So with that, we're going to go through and recap this one. Bizzle, I graduated from the University of Minnesota in 2019. 2019. All right. There's all of our hollows. From there, we've got a handful of Pokeball hollows. Slowking, Jolteon, Heatran, and Whimsicott. With the Master Ball Leafeon. For full arts here, we've got Clawitzer, Noibat, Hydrapple, Spearow, Inteleon, Archaludon, Haloptile, Maractus, Garnackle. With EXs, Moltres, Mabostiff, Mewtwo, Grimmsnarl, Megalatias, Nidoking, Persian, Rabska, Camerupt, Kangaskhan, Abomasnow, Mawile, Lucario, Salamence, Gardevoir, Absol, Garnackle, Melmetal, Orthworm, Doxbun, Cinderace, Orthworm, Hydrapple, Metacham, Mamoswine, Amoonguss, Clodsire, Zacian, Dunsparce, Clefairy, Reshiram, Tapu Koko, Eevee, Sylveon, and Mega Absol. Our promo cards, we've got the Bulbasaur from Mega Evolutions for the grass spot, the Pokemon Center Eevee for the normal spot, Alakazam for the psychic spots, and then some trainers. We've got Team Rocket's Ariana, Iris's Fighting Spirit, and then the Ace Specs Treasure Tracker, Sparkling Crystal, and Deluxe Bomb. That'll bring us to our showcase. Started off with the Fire Spot over here, Turtonator, and Cinderace EX. Followed by some more fire. Team Rocket's Moltres EX. And Team Rocket's Houndoom. That's such a sick card right there. Fire, all going to Dax. We've got the trainer spots. Airy, my favorite card, the Air Balloon. And Lily's Determination. All the trainers going to Team Brian. For the grass spot, Cynthia's Roserade. Going to Dax Flug. We've got Mega Absol EX for the dark spot and Rocky Quan. And in our money mitt, this card is just gorgeous. The Articuno full art for the water spot. So gorgeous. Water going to Dax Flug. That, my friends, is going to wrap us up. We'll be live here again with Bowman very shortly. Thanks, everyone.